Welcome back. I know, terrible transition. I'm back at home. So, let's get everything set up. Alright, now that we got some stuff set up, I've got the pickling pot heating up, all set. I actually ended up getting some advice from one of my Facebook friends, David H., where he said that the flux that I was using was not meant to be used with silvers. So, today I'm going to be making my own borax salt flux, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit better luck. So thank you, David H. Alright, 1 tablespoon of borax and 1 teaspoon of salt. This is a half. And then add enough water to make a paste. Okay, so now that we have everything all set up, let's try this out. That looked a lot better. The solder actually melted, which is great. I haven't used this flux. I used another flux in school. It wasn't this. I think it was like a chemical, like an actual, you buy the flux for that purpose. I've never made this flux. It's a little weird because it makes these white crystals that I kind of lost track of where the actual seam was. So I might not have hit the seam, but let us take a look. It's soldered. It's soldered. That's great. I think I used a little bit too much because it filled in some of the holes. And we'll switch over to the better camera for these close-ups. Yeah, see, these are the kind of like white crystals. I've never used this type of flux, so, but come on. It definitely soldered. It even soldered some of these holes closed, which I don't really like the fact that it did that, but I think that's because I lost track of the seam. So I put the solder over here. You can actually see where I put the solder, and it was supposed to be here. So that's excellent. That is excellent. That just needs to get cleaned up. My love has a much better camera, so thank you, honey, for letting me use your phone. Alright, so let's get this cleaned up. Super excited. So that absolutely worked. So, let's have some fun. I'm going to be making some stuff. And I'm super duper excited. Let's do this. Well, I think that's going to have to wait until next week, though. I did a whole bunch of work today. I wasn't expecting it. I just kind of got into the groove and seeing how that started working. I started just making everything, just making, I think I made like 3 different rings today. So that's gonna have to wait until next week. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and if you really like it, just hit that bell so that you can get notified when my next video comes up. I have been doing videos once a week on Sundays, so every Sunday, for the most part, it comes up. I try getting it in before noon, but I have had it go afternoon. But for the most part, I've been fairly good about getting it in the morning time. But again, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening.